Hello again, it's Daniel Reza Sabs Kabayi back with another reflection on Robert for Fridays with Robert. So today I'm going to talk about the recording session that Robert and I did for our piece called There's Time. We obviously, as I've mentioned, had multiple workshop sessions. We talked about it for years, and then we had our concert at the Moab Music Festival. The day after the concert, or maybe it was 2 days, I can't remember, but we went out to do a recording session for the work, and it was a really special time. So Robert was worked like a dog at this festival. This in 2022, he played so many pieces. He was, obviously happy to do it, but just playing, tons and tons of pieces. So he was pretty tired at this point. However, I convinced him to do this recording session. It was important, not just because I wanted to get some great documentation, but also for the concert, Robert played below this ridge in the canyon instead of on top of the ridge because for the concert it just didn't work out logistically. So I wrote the piece for this ridge that the acoustics and the echo in the space works best from that spot. So a lot of the call and response material with the canyon works best from on top of this ridge. So we bring the bass out there. I lug it up on top of this ridge, climbing some rocks. It's a little dangerous, but I'm happy to do it for the work and with Robert. So we're out there, we're recording. Helicopters and planes are flying by, and it's really making the session just grind and grind. And I'm getting a little bit of anxiety because I don't want Robert to get annoyed and feel tired because this is the last thing he has to do before he leaves and relaxes from all of this playing. But we're spending multiple minutes just waiting for noises to stop because it's in the middle of this canyon, so there's tons of different sounds happening. So on the very last take for the work, because remember this work is 20 minutes long. I think he was expecting a 10-minute solo bass piece. Instead, he got a 20-minute one. But my excuse was, when am I going to write another site-specific solo bass work? So we have done tons of takes of all the different sections, and we're approaching the very end of the piece. And it's a really intimate, gentle moment at the end that takes very precise playing. And while we're going through it, one of the takes we did, Robert is really into the piece, focusing, playing, and there were these crows going making these sounds, and he didn't skip a beat, he didn't miss it, and he kept playing. And that take was incredible. And he stopped and said, "Did you hear the crows?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "I hope you use that take." I have a special connection with crows out here. I feel like it's, for some reason, an animal that I connect with. And when I was recording my other album out in Moab, a lot of the recordings have different ambient sounds, and whenever there were crows, I was always really excited. And I think this take was really special, and I think the crow and I have a special connection. And I think he lives up there on the ridge, and when he hears me play sometimes, I think he says hello. So again, when I finally finish making this documentation, putting it all together, I'm definitely going to use this cut that has the crow song in it. And this was a special moment for me, and I was likewise, like Robert, really happy to hear the crow dialogue with the work and with Robert. So that's the crow memory, where a crow joined in on our recording session. And as always, I hope that if you have any memories of Robert Black, you can share them, whether it's through audio or video or Facebook posts or emails, whatever you have, so we can have this quilt of memories continuing. And I hope today you'll think about your connection to spaces and to animals and to sounds and how they come together as they did for Robert. Thank you.